In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send the cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
I like the way you melted the bumpers for effect.
Well, what's that there then?
Well, that's a 440 with twin 4 barrels and cherry bombs, popped up with hooker headers, thrush pipes, glass packs, delivering 600 horsepower with 1,300 foot-pounds of torque at the axles.
Lays rubber in every gear.
I included.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's great, Gypsy. It's really
Commercial sign in 15 seconds, and I mean it this time.
Oh, well, don't say hi, jeepers. Well, it's great that you guys have a hobby.
Yeah, we were sort of tracing the development of the American muscle car and its symbiotic relationship to the feelings of isolation and disillusionment of post-war adolescence. You know, the almost mythic leather-clad loner in the hot rod with the secret and the soul in torment. You know, his spirit lives on, Joel, finding its deepest meaning in the songs of Morrissey and Bruce Springsteen, the Turtles.
Yeah, I mean, if not for the limitations of space, we ourselves might be riding through the mansions of glory in our suicide machines or jammed together on the highway with broken heroes on a last chance power drive.
Well, I guess we would then.
Wrap your hands across my velvet rims and strap your hands across my engines.
All right, who taught her that? Which one of you?
Commercial sign in 5, 4, 3, 2, commercial sign now.
Now look, Gypsy, you don't have velvet rims, all right? And I don't want anybody strapping anyone's hands across anyone's engines, okay? Capiche?
Okay.
Evil hellspawn are calling, so behave.
Come in, Joel, my little space guy, my little man who's trapped up there, my little person who we control in a funny kind of way.
Why don't you hit the sack, Frank? I'll take over from here, okay?
Thanks, Dad.
Well, Joel, we're gonna swing right into this week's invention exchange. Frank?
You know, when you've been hospitalized as frequently as I have, the same old hospital food gets to be a real drag. Particularly the flavorless swill that they pump intravenously into your arms as you drift in and out of consciousness.
That's why I've invented these new tasty boil-in-the-bag intravenous dinners.
Who says a coma can't be delicious?
That's right, no more glycopyrrolate administered drably at 0.8 milligrams per liter of Ringer's lactate. This is hearty Irish stew with cubed lamb. And this is a delightful Poulon Vin Rouge that we have here.
Is that thyme I'm tasting?
60 parts per million, Frank. Here's cauliflower, and would you like to see our dessert cart?
Should I?
Well, we have Calamira figs in a port sauce that's very tasty, or almond cake with apricot coulis. It's really decadent.
Okay, you talked me into it, but please, small portions.
What do you think, Joel?
I don't.
Whoa, good one. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks. Our invention exchange this week, sirs, are based on the old classic pop-up books we had when we were kids. But now that I've grown up, my tastes have changed, and I like a more sophisticated fare. So we all got together and came up with some pop-up books for some adult titles like Charles Dickens' Great Expectations.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet?
Birthday cake with rats on it.
Oh, there's the pop-up version of Tolstoy's Anna Karenina.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
That's the end of the book.
And for that touch of despair, there's always Albert Camus' classic The Plague. Completely flies.
That's how that goes.
And I made a special one, pop-up version of William Burroughs' Naked Lunch.
No.
I don't think we should. That wouldn't be right. No. Sirs.
Joel, I was just fluffing Frank's pillow. Well, your movie today is really bad. It's called Master Ninja 1, I think. Enjoy. Push the button, Frank.
I had Jello today.
Oh, right. I'll get it.
Oh, we got movies tonight! No, they were just having a pillow fight.
Those guys are mean.
Master Ninja Eye? A wandering ninja eye. Right, Lee.
Look at he's black and blue from all that fighting.
Bluer than I remember.
You see, he learned too late that man is a feeling creature.
Okay, Elvis, we know you're in there.
What, did Lee Harvey Oswald shoot this footage?
Hey, Shokashugi. Is that the kind of thing you have with rice and a little nori wrapper? It's food, Chinese food.
Hi, I'm Max Kellar.
I'm a seagull.
This is how I usually leave a bar.
Max.
Bunch of bikers were harassing a young couple. Naturally, I had to try to stop them. I don't think they liked me.
Demi Moore.
I think I'll try
Without
again.
a clue, Gallagher.
I like him.
Stick around. This should be fun.
Not with Claude Akins in it.
Oh, look, now he's the great Carl Michael Demmer. Ooh.
Thank you, Robert Klaus, for I don't know what.
Hey, you want to check the oil while you're under there, and while you're at it, check your career.
Thank you. It was a lovely wedding.
How do they know him?
Oh, we're in Deadwood, South Dakota.
No. Oh.
Side hacking.
Ow. Oh, the carnage. Back to you, Ed.
That kills me.
Halfway across the world was a man who was going to change my life. John Peter McAllister. The only Occidental American ever to become
Miss Japan.
ninja.
Time for you to go, little fella.
I thought Dwayne Beata. I did. It's Wee Van Queef.
It's 8 at night. You can take off your jammies.
He dresses like Sheila E.
I do like the John Cage soundtrack, though.
There's the John Cage right there.
Oh, cripes, it's those turtles. They moved next door. Now I'll never get any sleep.
Boy, is this ever Japan. You know, you can really tell this is Japan.
Oh, that stings. Ouch.
Benihana, no!
Better.
Okay, the couch will be first base and invisible guy on third.
Oh, my knee. Oh, my elbow. Oh, my thigh. Oh, my back. Oh, my throat. Oh, my shin. Oh, my shoulder. Oh.
Tonight on Bravo, Martha Graham's new dance company.
Oh, they're gonna need a new roll of tissue.
So I called Allstate immediately.
Lee Van Cleef is Master Ninja. Ooh.
Meanwhile, in the movie
He was on
1941,
his way to the United States to find a daughter he never knew he had.
Yes.
Ellerston.
Ellerston,
Ended
weird
up
name
with
for
me.
a daughter.
Once chance you got out alive.
Look, I'm getting on that plane, and where I'm going, I can't be with me.
Wait, sir, you forgot your credit card.
Oh, those IUDs are dangerous.
Boy, aren't they?
No, wait a minute. Is it me or did I just lose face?
Meanwhile, in Illinois, USA...
Gave a girl a ride in my wagon. I love that song.
Yellowstone. Somewhere in the Twilight Zone.
Look, he's talking to the sound man lying on the floor.
Wait! Wait!
Demi Moore? I've dreamed of her running out of the woods into my Chevy van.
Whoa, that's Demi Moore! Whoa!
Help me, please! Don't wait, please.
I wasn't even gonna stop.
Whoa, you're a mess. Were you at Prince's house?
Special guest appearance by the car from Stranded in Space. The Fury 3.
And what a fury it is.
Don't do that. I like classical music.
Good. Henry likes Mozart. He saw Amadeus from my pocket 3 times.
Henry?
The little guy there with the brown fur and Fonda eyes.
Henry, portrait of a serial gerbil.
Who's this behind us?
Must have got separated from the wedding party.
Just get me out of here, okay?
Hey, where do you get those dash-mounted gerbil
What are
cages?
you doing?
What does it look like? Please, just take me to the airport.
You really must want to get away from this guy.
No, no. My father's airport, Trumbull's Airfield. It's just right on the other side of the trees. You gotta know where that is.
Just passing through.
Jeez, doesn't your dad have an airport?
Guy behind us?
Yeah, I know him.
Husband or boyfriend?
Oh, he's a horn
I don't have
salesman.
either. Look, mister.
Max Kellar.
Holly Trumbull, you're great, and I'm really scared. And all I ask is just please take me to my home.
Okay, I'll take it.
Look, do you need a lozenge or something? Oh.
Filmed in Mendocino County, Illinois.
So you got under this hood.
6 more of those little suckers going like hell.
You bastard!
Ain't got no rear view mirror.
You know, you're kind of a high-maintenance date, you know that?
Anything you left out of this damsel in distress story? Like that's a cop behind us?
Just don't stop.
Oh,
Listen,
wow.
lady, cops and I don't quite snuggle up.
Sheriff Kyle has a personal vendetta against myself and my father.
A vendetta?
Take a better look, okay? Do I need to spell it out for you? The man tried to rape me.
Cop?
Now he's trying to shoot me. S-H-O-O-T?
How do I get myself into these things?
This is the sheriff's office.
Office, that's a car.
Brace yourself against the dash and don't let Henry fall out. He gets crazed when he's mad.
Here comes your TV car chase. It's the TV car chase theme. Your TV car chase. Your TV car chase
Hold on.
theme. Ha! Boogie. TV car chase.
I love that.
I hope Stephen J. Cannell was in that car.
Yeah.
Don't pass go, Max. Go directly to jail, Max.
Do not collect $200.
Only you can prevent car explosions.
I thought you died on me. You haven't moved for an hour.
A warrior in 16th century Japan sat under an icy waterfall.
He looks like one of Henson's
With his arms
rats.
above his head like this, without moving for 86 hours.
Why'd he do that?
I can't imagine.
Yeah,
Look,
well,
I'm
I
going
said
for the
didn't
tree
move
if you
at
keep
all.
talking, old man.
Slow heartbeat.
Seems I've been drinking a
Close
lot.
the door on the senses. And listen to the silence.
Mind if we don't talk for the rest of the
Must be
trip?
a lot of laughs at a party.
Look, do you think you could stick around? I might need you.
I'm going off duty for the day.
Oh, sure, a loner. I got the signs. Sit reading the classified ads in the local motel until Dick Powell comes running down the television alley at midnight with a
I'll
gun in
let
his
Dennis
hand.
Miller do Dennis Miller, Demi.
Sounds good the way you put it.
Is my tummy bulging?
Hey, how's Bruce these days?
Get his hands on me. I'm sorry.
It makes 3 of us. Henry was just getting to like you. So where's a good place to stay around here?
Shallow grave, train tracks are nice.
Cloverleaf Motel is back down the road a couple of miles.
Cloverleaf? Maybe that'll change my luck. So long.
Max, I believe you can order chilled champagne even after midnight, in case Dick Powell's company isn't enough.
Won't be.
What are they talking about?
I have no idea.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave this bar through the window, pal.
Huh?
After wrecking the sheriff's car, I thought I'd take a break. I didn't know McAllister was right behind me.
Alistair
When
McAllister?
I meet a ninja in a bar, it's a lot of fun.
He looks about as much like a ninja as Irene Ryan. In fact, it is Irene Ryan.
You know, everybody's gonna know he's a ninja if they play that theme every time he comes in somewhere.
Well, everybody's got their own theme music.
Hi, what's the guy got to do to get beat up in this place?
Hey, Mac! Mac! Over here!
That's funny. They've quit playing my theme music.
Hey, isn't that the guy from Blazing Saddles?
Wanted to buy you a drink, partner. We're bringing Holly back in one piece. Last time he blacked her eye. Someday, someone's gonna settle it with the sheriff.
By the way, who are
I'd
you?
like to do it myself.
Well, it be. At one time, a Singapore sling would have been the only answer.
Now I want a peanut butter parfait.
I'm looking for this person. I
Do
sell
you take
drinks.
happenings coupons?
You want information? There's a sheriff right there.
It's over the top.
Hi, could I talk to you for a second?
That's enough, boys.
Oh, well, look at him.
Yes, size 8 petite, a little airport negligee, eh?
You wanna strut this down the stem, old man?
Oh, I'll just die if they find my tiger balm.
Bonita, darling.
You may not touch that.
Just keeps getting better, don't it? I've been hearing about him down at the truck stop.
It's a ninja truck
That
stop.
old man can take care of himself.
Yeah, well, the sheriff and I have a prior.
Go for it, kid. Hard and fast.
Yeah.
Out you pixies go!
Liar! You liar, you!
That's enough! That's enough! Let's get that loud now!
Which one?
Oh, he must be a health inspector. Tilt.
Hey, look, if you lost your quarter, just fill out a form and... Oh.
What do we do with these here tokens? Good thing I'm not a cigarette machine. This guy would have kicked my butt.
8 ball, corner... well, you know the rest.
Hey, it unscrews. Oh.
This rules.
Oh, it started falling before he kicked it.
Hey, was that necessary? Look, Lee, we made some mistakes. You made some mistakes.
I need your help.
Hey, I got
kidding.
some tools in my truck.
Ever think of hiring out as a tornado?
Just get me out of here.
Man, is he
Least I can do.
hammered.
Ugh, smells like urine and cedar chips in here.
What's big cheese? Little tiny ones.
You always carry an arsenal with you everywhere you go?
You always carry a hamster?
All my possessions are with me. Some are more lethal than others.
I was in a bar one time in Saigon.
Yeah, right,
This
when
young
you
dude
were a
comes in and tears
baby.
the place to pieces, like it was made out of nothing.
I'll
Said he
get
was a
out right
ninja.
here.
A ninja.
Yeah, he carried a variety of different little weapons in a leather pouch.
Oh, that's a chiropodist.
Hey, what else you got in that suitcase of yours?
My toothbrush.
Which could rip a man's teeth out.
How could you be hurt? I mean, no one even came near you.
Shuriken wound. It's a small spiked wheel in the small of my back. Keeps reopening.
We better stay out of the emergency room till the sheriff gets tired of watching him.
Yeah, you better take the
Get
wheel
off
out
this
of your
road,
back.
too. Find someplace else.
You little Dickens.
You're home?
You're traveling in it, Jack.
You're jacking in it, Trev.
Someplace better.
Trumbull, any one of my client's proposals would make you a very wealthy man.
Claude Akins, and he's got his ape mask.
Move to New York
Oh, no,
and,
it's just Claude.
buy yourself LaGuardia.
Yeah, Koch would be
In
cheaper.
my office, there's a picture of a field with a Jenny sitting in it.
Well, that's that Wyatt.
A man
thing.
with a man in a leather flying jacket wearing a red scarf. He's got his arm around the shoulder of another
Oh,
man.
Tom Selleck.
And you know where that field is, Mr. Hanlon?
You've caused my client to lose a lot of money. And
Oh,
yourself,
William Daniels wannabe.
unnecessary
That
grief.
field's right
Michael.
here. The man in the leather flying jacket wearing a red scarf, that's my father.
Oh, it was a trick
And
question.
the older man with the biplane, a fellow named Wilbur Wright, who flew down to have lunch with my father because he'd invented a little thing called a turn and bank indicator. And Mr. Wright thought that this would be a good place to build an airport.
Bad place to film a
And
movie.
my father thought so, too.
I can assure you...
I have no clue what you're talking about.
If Mr. Christensen would like to come by here and take a plane ride, it's on the house.
Oh, he's going to stab him in the throat like Godfather 3.
Maybe he'd have a better perspective of the world from 5,000 feet.
Those lenses cost me a lot of money.
Right.
Please, be very careful.
Oh, I thought he was going to rip off his mustache.
Every time I fly into this airport, I look down through the clouds
And I spit.
and I see some good memories.
Oh.
They wouldn't look that good anyplace else. You tell Mr. Christensen that.
Mr. Christensen, hoist the mainsail!
No, Christian.
Very well.
Oh, with the... Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Doyle.
Claude Akins, ladies and gentlemen. Claude Akins. Let's give him a big hand. He'll be back later in the show.
You know, say what you want, but Claude Akins has a nice rump.
Right, doesn't he, though?
You guys talking about my butt?
Nope.
You crack me up. I've seen your show.
Thought you might need some help. But there's a run on old guys getting tough tonight.
What are you doing back here?
Who's Christensen?
Property owner owns as much of this town as the law will allow.
The character
Wants to
meeting
level the
place.
airport and build a shopping center.
Just stay out of this, Holly.
Got into some more trouble and brought it back. Some old guy the sheriff was hassling.
All the way from town, huh?
Someone's broken
Where is
a law.
My van.
Take him to the PQ.
Get him a dilly bar.
Mr. Akins, deputy, want to see your butt.
Start searching over there.
You got a warrant, Sheriff?
Yeah, I got a made-for-TV warrant right
You
here.
better have one before you take one more step onto my tarmac and a stretcher to take you off.
Threatening an officer of the law is a serious offense.
You're not listening to me. Now you get off my property.
Man's got to know his limitations, Clint.
All I'm going to need is one more FAA infringement. I'll be back to shut you down. Chew on that.
What happened? Kyle?
Who's Kyle?
Sir,
Who is he?
need to know the answer to that one myself.
He's the ugly.
No, he's the bad.
See you later.
Ooh, there's a lot of electricity in that, I'll tell you. Ooh.
Wow, he got paid to kiss Demi Moore.
Mm-hmm. Most people have. Ooh.
Did she kiss you?
It's scary.
Seemed like the right moment.
Don't!
Guess they're just not making ninjas the way they used to, huh?
Guess not.
What a bird.
You know of the ninja.
But my
Assassins,
uncle in
weren't they?
Milwaukee, best friend is a ninja.
Phantoms.
You know, I'm surprised a fellow ninjas let you go.
There was a send-off.
Yeah, pinwheel in the back. Nice. Max Kellar. Do I get to call you master?
It's got a ring to it.
Yeah, so does a bathtub.
John Peter McAllister's the name on the discharge.
From where? They don't teach what you did in any army I know of.
Army Air Corps. At the end of the war, I found myself in Japan. A ticket home and nowhere to go.
Why didn't you go home?
Something about the tranquility.
The tranquility of post-war Japan?
What brought you home? Or were you just running?
You know, this scene is really faithful to the book.
That shows.
My daughter, one I didn't even know I had,
Her name's Lefty.
wrote to me a month ago from Ellerston.
This picture's taken outside of one of Trumbull's hangars. Why'd they make
Yeah,
up
why
the
is she
face?
handcuffed to a biplane?
And that's why you've traveled halfway around the world after 30 years? Just to find her?
What other reason could there be?
World Perks card, frequent flyer miles.
You're looking over your shoulder for someone. Secrets locked inside your head that no one else can know about?
Lots of secrets.
Take the ones you can give.
Sounded like his stitches were ripping.
Oof.
I don't understand.
I'm making a deal with you. I'll help you find your daughter if you'll teach me what you did in that bar, and the way you moved, the way you felt.
The way you sing off
Must
key.
be all kinds of tricks in that suitcase of yours.
You would not endure the discipline.
Try me.
Or the emotional commitment.
What, because you don't think I got emotions?
Too many of them.
You're practically Leo
You wanna
Biscaglia.
Take on 6 attackers at once. That's not where it is, Max.
I can hack it.
You got nice qualities.
Strong cheekbones.
But not for a ninja. Anyway, I'm a cantankerous old man who's lived alone a lot of years.
And I'm gonna learn the true meaning of Christmas.
And see why. I've been alone too.
Aw.
Just thought I'd try another route.
Another paper route.
Yeah.
Anyway, hang in there, old fella.
I'll hang in.
Good luck finding your daughter.
Go to bed, old man. This dialogue was lifted from Then Came Bronson. Don't you think?
Say hi to Dick.
Good luck finding yourself.
What? Did you say something?
When Mummenschanz goes bad.
Oh, no, it goes in the tank. No.
That's enough. Get to the hangar.
Cold. You're nowhere near the tank. Warmer.
Here's Katharine Hepburn gassing up her plane.
Guess nobody wants us, Henry.
This is the dark night of our souls.
Ow, 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 ow.
Bye, Max.
Ooh. Flames.
Is that Mrs. O'Leary's barn?
Looks like Edie Sedgwick fell asleep again.
Oh, and speaking of flaming, it's about time to go.
I got
Did you
things to
know
do.
that actresses
Crow
would
going?
always... You know, actresses will always run into a flaming building. Hey, Crow, come back. Hey. Hey, little circuit guy, what are you working on? You kind of left the theater in a hurry, you know.
Yeah, what's the hoodoo, Skidder?
Hey, dim the lights, guys. I got something to show you. Cambot, play some of that appropriately tension-filled incidental music.
What's this all about?
We can't talk here.
Crow, aren't you being just a bit overdramatic?
Well, sure. But I've stumbled upon a plot that once exposed will blow the lid off the entertainment industry. Did either of you two stop to consider for a moment why Timothy Van Patten is in this stupid film?
Patrick Swayze was busy?
Good guess, but I thought of that. No, we're dealing with something even more terrifying than the Swayze conundrum. I'm talking about a plot more insidious. Gentlemen, I present for your consideration, assist, the Van Patten Project. Sitting atop the Van Patten corporate structure, Dick Van Patten, or should I say Don Dick Van Vito Patten Corleone. His evil plan to place an annoyingly bad actor, preferably one of his own hellish drop, in every B-grade made-for-TV and low-budget film in Hollywood.
That would be all of them.
His plan is quite simple. He begins his career with the Lunts, gadding about in legitimate theater. Then he snatches a plum role in the television sitcom Mama. The popular show runs until 56. Then, mysteriously, no Dick. Fade to the 70s, decade of shame. Dick explodes across the television screen with shows like the new Dick Van Dyke Show and The Partners, When Things Were Rotten, and 8 is Enough, a show that launched the criminal career of many a young hack talent.
Uh-huh.
Now, Timothy Van Patten comes forth to do his evil in The White Shadow, The Master. Then James Van Patten gets a small role in the short-lived Western The Chisholms. And then what happens to him? I don't know. And then there's Vincent. Vincent, who is truly abysmal in Apple's Way and 3 for the Road, then became the Bionic Boy. At least he could smell the bacon frying and had the good sense to become a tennis player. The parallels with The Godfather are inescapable.
Sad when it happens to somebody you know, isn't it?
Enter Joyce Van Patten. Yes, Joyce, sister of Dick, the real power behind the Van Patten Empire. Joyce, like Caligula's grandmother, plotting and planning in the background, a string of failures in her wake. The Don Rickles Show, the Mary Tyler Moore Hour, The Good Guys, her with Herb Edelman and Bob Denver. A show I actually kind of liked, except for the third season when Rufus got rid of the taxi and helped out more in the diner. You know, because then it really kind of started.
Crow, would you please get to your point?
I don't have one.
That's great. Okay, come on, you're coming with me.
Whoa!
We'll be right back after this.
And we'll be building from Willow Lane
Oh,
right
fun,
across
huh?
the airport to Paris.
Yeah, me.
Where's Johnny? It's going to be a beauty. Good luck with the center.
Wonderful party, Mr. Christensen.
TV's Tony Danza.
So, what do you think?
I think your shopping center's premature, considering you don't own the ground.
Yeah, well, so are you.
And how did it go down?
It didn't go down, Mr. Christensen.
How did you hear that?
Like a big fireball.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand your remark.
Maybe you can understand this. We're dealing with real people here.
With Skip
The kind of
Stevenson?
build things and care about them. And can't be bought like your Harvard flunky here. Go ahead. Blow up another airplane. Set fire to the whole damn airport. Because you're not going to move Trumbull or his daughter 4 feet off that patch of earth.
Way to stick it to the man. Yeah.
It's not a familiar name to me.
And here's a name to get familiar with. Max Kellar. It's mine. I want you to get used to it because you're going to be hearing it a lot. Probably down at the DA's office.
Because all the DAs are named Max
Tells me
Kellar
you're not
now.
on the guest list, Mr. Kellar.
Long line of party crashes.
Mr. Kellar walked into the wrong party. See him out, would you?
Enjoy all this, pal. Because it's just going to be a sweet memory when you're an 8x6 box. No showers.
You're in the next room. Kager's next door, I believe.
It's okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just
Don't worry, just a Van Patten, ladies and gentlemen. All part of the act. It's okay.
Tell Kyle, I want that young man in jail.
Then kill him.
Cheers, Mr. Kellar.
Ooh, right on the gerbil.
Oh, indoor, outdoor. This is the best carpet I've ever been thrown out on.
Got thrown out.
I figured.
I shop here for my disco shirts.
Even Rocky had to take a couple of lessons before he went back in the ring with Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang? These are fictional characters you're talking
If I
about.
can't control your passions, the least I can do is teach you enough to stay in one piece.
Thought you'd never offer. How do you know about Rocky? You've been out of the country for over 30 years.
I saw him on the airplane.
Yeah, I tried to walk
Hell
out.
of a guy, isn't he?
Boom.
You're kidding with this outfit, right?
It's traditional. We'll ease you into it. Come at me. No holds barred. I'm going to kill you.
Whoa, we're getting into a whole weird area now.
You have got to be kidding me. Uncle.
Hone your reflexes. Do you react swifter than thought?
Oh, now you tell me.
Here, right?
The center of your being. Inner strength.
What about getting the outer strength smacked out of you?
That's something you should also be concerned about. Let's see how you kick.
You know, Black is so slimmy you can't even see his gut anymore.
Good.
That was really,
It was still good.
What, now he's a Walenda? Yep, he sure is. Yep.
A ninja must have perfect balance.
Sure, that's Van Cleef, right? He could hardly hoist himself into the van.
No, this is Lee Van Petite.
I don't think so. We really don't need to see that. Want to. David Carradine.
And the judges give him a 9.7. Nice dismount.
Keep your eyes on the attack.
Keep your eye upon the splitter.
From in here. Extend.
Then rake these leaves.
Expect attack from any direction. Concentrate.
What else you got in that suitcase?
when you're ready.
It's a woozle. His name is Peanut.
Oh, it's Queen Latifah,
You
of
win.
course.
I can't hack it.
Max.
Yeah, but don't think I'm walking away from Christensen. 'Cause I told him I was going to nail him, and I meant it. Thanks for the lesson.
That's $45.50
You
cash.
have more tenacity than I expected. And speed and courage.
And an agent who couldn't guarantee a
Thanks.
stunt double.
Didn't do me a damn bit of good.
It showed you can do more than fight. And that you're gonna have to do.
Now you're beginning to understand me.
You have no choice. You saw Kyle set the fire at the airport. You let Christensen know who you are. Unless you split town.
Well, all of a sudden, it's a Barnaby Jones wrap-up now.
Fat chance. We'll have to deal with this.
We?
I didn't like what happened last night. I didn't like that at all.
It had no texture.
Maybe the sheriff would like a visit from a real live ninja.
That could be arranged as soon as I get my breath back.
And some breath mints. You don't mind.
What is it?
Got my breath back. Feels great.
Presents. Let's make that visit.
He is one spooky Mama Jana.
The man with the chainmail face. Next.
I was working the day watch out of Illinois, USA.
You can throw your star at the man who drives the car.
You have a ride? Does that bug you? Does that bug you?
I hate Magic X.
Christ, and I'm all out of cars. Wonder Woman! Lyle Wagner! Ooh, thumb cuffs.
Who was with you last night when you torched the airport?
What?
I don't know what you're...
Name him.
Ah.
Name him.
Phrase it in the form of a question.
Rossetti. Palmer. Johnson. Donahue.
Who are they?
The new monkeys.
Police reserves.
Every word passed through to the DA's office. They'll be by directly. Now, where's Christensen?
You kidding?
I can get mean and nasty. But my friend behind you. You know the one dressed in black with the samurai sword?
Louise
You know how those
Nevelson?
ninjas are. Always going around beheading each other. Barbaric, I know. To them, it's some kind of ritual. Know what I mean? Now, where's Christensen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll talk now. Oh, am I scared?
Hey, Phil, how are you?
Like a man who keeps his head. Don't you?
Again, you got me. That is rich.
Next, on a very special Trapper John.
Rub the Mercedes for good luck.
There's a guard in the lobby at the front desk. A lot of monitors and security
Well,
guards. on
shut
every
up
floor.
then.
Boss is on the top floor. How do we get up there?
I would suggest you use the elevator.
How are you gonna get up there?
I'll walk up.
Oh, what did you eat?
Stairs?
The building.
Sorry I asked.
Hi, I'm here to kill Mr. Christensen.
Oh, go right up, Mr. Van Patten.
Max Kellar to see Mr. Christensen?
Look at... Oh, sorry, a little mustard down there from
Man, you
lunch.
should have gone down like a sack of flour. Sometimes an old-fashioned right-hand cross comes in handy.
It's a paperweight, and it's a gun.
Clue Gallagher is that character I can't think of.
Master Ninja, I hate that show.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Oh, like I say, always keep a supply of pegboard hooks in your pocket. You never know when they'll come in handy.
Jack's Master.
In color. Master Ninja.
Oh, nuts! That's my car!
Master Ninja.
Cover your shame.
Ron Sensei, Ninja Dodger.
Paris.
That old man can take care of himself.
Huh? Hey, you don't suppose that guy was supposed to be that guy? And Queen Latifah.
No way.
Well, whoever he is, his nose is whistling.
And he was that guy? Unbelievable. He was in every scene in the movie. He was Demi Moore. He was that gerbil.
Crow, easy, buddy.
Sorry.
Yeah, just grab the 7-iron.
Clarence the Cross-Eyed Ninja.
He who removeth the sword from its sheath shall be the rightwise born king of England.
Conhujco welcomes you.
Hey, Ali, you want to check those bags at the door? I think I'll check my credit rating while I'm here.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, your Conhujco operator. Oh, back to work.
The ninja creeps in on little cat feet.
Am I in the right movie? Hey, Lee, come over here a sec.
Wait, whose theme music is that?
Can he sneeze through that thing? He's wearing a Joe Namath netted slingshot brief on his face.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Timothy's having a Nam flashback.
Ooh.
And over here on the 30th floor of the Ernest and Julio Gallo wine cellar,
Christensen,
Who is it?
Who?
helicopter's a little late, huh? Too bad. Your lawyer, Mr. Haviland, and Sheriff Kyle are both under arrest.
Oh, they are? I have no idea what's going
And
on.
of course you know that. That's why you're leaving in such a hurry.
This office looks like a Chi-Chi's.
Hey, bring me those nachos.
Sometimes things just don't work out the way you planned.
Oh, on top of it all, he's a ventriloquist.
Well, glad we had this chance to meet again, Mr. Kellar. Otherwise, your grandstand play last night wouldn't mean a thing, would it?
Because it ain't got no swing.
And your fence is any creeps in this place.
It's better late than never.
Just one question.
Can I use your fax machine?
What would that be?
How do you plan on getting up on the roof?
You really think you can stop me, Kelly?
Just keep talking.
Oh, it's a ventriloquist pistol.
Say hello to the folks, Remington.
I got a bad feeling about that knick-knack shelf.
Uh-huh. I see it.
Kids, what was that?
Good thing he stayed with that ninja for those 10 minutes.
Check out Jack.
Now this movie is clueless.
Yeah, because he died. Meanwhile, in the other incomprehensible plot, Queen Latifah takes that.
I've been expecting you.
A ninja does not betray his destiny. You will die.
Okay, fine. Just wait a second. Let me park the tape drive here.
You didn't pay for your leather mug.
Why didn't he just kill him when he was watching him from the tree?
Those things are $4.50 a piece.
Okay, one more and then to bed for you.
I'll take him.
Right.
Okay, you take him now.
Huzzah!
Okay, knock it off. You're getting obnoxious about it now.
You know, Doris is going to be irked if she sees this mess in the morning.
Yep. Hey! Ah, there go the financials for December.
I'll take him.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
The nunchucks, Luke. Use the nunchucks.
Trust your feelings.
Oh, leather punch.
Ooh.
That thing's got everything.
Oh. A lot of yelling.
Oh, now you've ruined the whole ambience of the room.
I'll take it from here. I'll clean up.
You are a ninja. Kill your enemy, as you've always done. Kill him.
What, a Kieran? Yeah, I could go for a Kieran.
Never again.
No more raspberry gummies.
There will be another time. They will be coming for you.
If you could just take this off my chest and move it to the side, it would be most.
I'll be waiting.
In all the old familiar places.
Oh, I always do that.
Don't turn your back on that guy.
You see what he did to me last time?
You won't fight again tonight. It's hurt. An artery was severed.
Boy, it's not even bleeding.
Okasa, now a ninja master. Was one of my students.
Sent to kill you. What ancient little gadget did you use to sever Okasa's artery?
My fingers.
Sticky fingers.
Sorry I asked.
Not designed as a real sword, only a toy. Darn.
Mendoza!
Epilogue.
Holly knows your daughter. She's in Atlanta.
She all right?
Find that out when you get there. I can take you that far.
I hope she's into big-ass medallions.
Pretty.
Symbol of my household.
Got
What
it from
Okasa
Bob Vila.
wanted.
I don't get it.
For another man to possess it would mean I was no longer alive.
You guys got your own set of rules. No one else can play, huh?
Yeah, and I'm always the banker.
I was taught
punk.
the secrets of the ninjas for a purpose, so that I might pass them on the way my master passed them on to me.
And I end up with a has-been
Anyway.
from White Shadow.
What good is a ninja teacher without a student?
Well, those who can't ninja teach. You know what I mean?
Hey, here comes Betty Joe.
Ooh.
Hi.
Hi, Betty Joe.
I've met people way cooler than you.
Let's roll, folks.
Oh.
Say hi to the Brat Pack.
Yeah. Time for that thing. Where'd it go?
Oh, I think it's
Getting
over there.
scary again.
Yes, yes. Found myself in Japan after the war. Boy, talk about tranquil. Whew, let me tell you. But anyway, I got to know some ninjas. Hey, they're great guys, and they're thick as flies over there. Well, one thing led to another, and I found my... Whoa!
Yo, rinse-rested accidental ruser. Me and my scary theme music will follow you and your pleasant guitaros will to the end of the earth. And then I will... kill you.
You cheap Japanese accent!
As you can tell by my theme music that I'm a typical American. You want to see the way we leave a bomb?
The power of my music is the weakness of my music. Oh, you with your crummy Oriental accent.
There's nothing like a good old-fashioned left hook.
Keep up.
Hey, how cool are you guys? Hey, Chipsy, what are you supposed to be?
Gigi.
Don't you want to be Demi Moore?
It's show. Don't even think about it, Frank. Send him the movie. Time.
Oh, we got movie time. Let's cut it out.
Ooh, fun, huh?
Could we see a menu, please?
It's Kelly Patterson. She was the girl standing next to your daughter in the
Sleep.
newspaper photograph. Old man runs this place. I'll try and catch her after this dance. We don't want to integrate you too fast into modern-day society.
Good point.
All right, you go talk to the pretty girl. I'll talk to her father.
What a pal.
Anytime.
I love the way they banter. Such chemistry.
Miss, could we please get some bread or something?
She owes me $5.
Staying a guy, staying a guy. Jack Perkins?
No!
Yeah.
Jack, no!
Oh, my.
Hey, what happened to Demi Moore? This is getting weird.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, swing it, Lee. Woo, look at him go.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, what happened to her other leg? Oh, there it is.
Woo, woo. Mrs. Ironside in color.
She's something, isn't she?
A true spirit permeated with joy. And she moves great.
You betcha.
We're bold and we're bonding.
Where's Jill?
He's in the kitchen.
She's watching old movies, Mr. Patterson.
Mr. Patterson?
I'll be right with you.
Oh, he's a cool doctor.
Woo, woo. I hate to burst your bubble, but she stinks.
Moves a lot backstage.
It's Alan Thicke.
Oh, Tim. Hi, we're here to buy everything. How much?
Fusion jazz is for all cultures.
Well, that's one way to get service, I suppose.
Perhaps you can help us.
Candy-coated popcorn, peanuts, and a prize.
We've come to see Mr. Patterson.
In the office. Over there.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, thank you.
Looks like Clarence Thomas's wife.
It does. Oh, Lee, don't worry. She's used to it. The Kennedys come here a lot.
You'd think, with all the roughnecks we get in this place, I'd be used to it.
You were right to be afraid.
Be very afraid.
My, but you are a sensitive male. See ya.
Oh, it's the other side of the mountain.
What are you doing, Jill?
I'm watching you and Mother dance the waltz from Lady Be Good.
Down in front, old man.
Ah, you know, Fred Astaire and Ginger
Look
Rogers
at that
left
lift. Look at the way you moved. You were so graceful.
Yet so effeminate.
I'll just bet you had Mr. Astaire shaking in his dancing pumps.
I was his
I
dresser,
don't think he
actually.
was shaking too hard.
I think it's kind of sicko for the leader of a wheelchair brigade to get such a charge out of watching other people dance.
Yes, actually.
I don't mean the way my sister dances. That's not dancing.
It's
That's aerobics.
typing.
Now, what you did was dancing. I bet you could still do it, too, if you really wanted.
Maybe if I had a hip.
Or if he was hip.
You're right, Dad. Put some hot towels on my legs at half-hourly intervals. A couple of FDR canes.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I might be able to manage a couple of steps.
A cane didn't hurt Mr. Astaire's career.
Oh, bite me.
Don't you just hate dealing with it? An ex-hoofer with 2 daughters.
Hooker? Oh.
One wheels, the other cartwheels.
One is shy and retiring, and one has a smart mouth.
Ooh, touche.
My sister shy and retiring. The decade's answer to Isadora Duncan.
What, she wears scarves?
That's angry, Jill.
Sorry, I'm bitter.
I wonder what she calls me.
Gimp?
Oh, that's
Isn't that what you
mean.
call yourself?
You know, wait a minute. I took 2 steps yesterday.
10 to go, honey.
I know.
Oh, this is my favorite part. This is your audition for the Dancing Pirate. This is a blast.
You were really gadding it up.
We'd like to buy her wheelchair.
Mr. Patterson, how good to meet you in person after all those phone calls. I'm Jonathan Chan, and this is Mr. Leaka.
Are you related to Mr. Flem?
Would you excuse us, young lady? Your father and I have some important business to discuss.
In a pig's eye.
Jill.
One talks about pigs, one sweats. Oh, never mind.
Watch your feet, gentlemen. I'm lethal with this thing. Do you mind?
Oh, my foot.
So, let's talk business. There's a little trouble up front.
Big China.
While Attila the Hun was distracted, I saw my chance to get backstage. This was gonna be easy.
At first. Oops.
Baby, you got a pencil in here? Okay, give me the number where you are. No way. Okay.
Thank God I lost my peripheral vision in the war.
Hey, what is this, dream on all of a sudden?
Hey. You don't take your hands from your eyes, you're gonna walk into the wall.
You got a D cup or it's a decaf? Decaf.
And you really shouldn't be back here. Our bouncer has a small personality problem.
Who, Attila the Hun? We're pals. Kelly Patterson, I'm Max Kellar. Looking for a girl.
No, are you?
Stars are in the right places, it'd be you. Her name's Terry. You know her?
Don't answer your name, Terry. Look, we're on a break now, and I've got to go meet someone. Sorry.
Yeah, but I,
Sorry.
Just take a look at this picture and see if...
Is it my Brad?
It wasn't as easy as I thought.
And it's time for the bouncer to get into his spandex leotard.
Mwah!
Kelly did mention a small personality problem of yours.
Yeah, you hate Van Pattens.
It's the battle of the network has-beens.
Yeah, that's for all of that patents you've kicked out of bars.
Yeah, you like this, pal. Here's a little warning.
Uh-oh, 7 years bad acting.
More practice.
I told you 8 is enough.
So, 7 years bad luck. Meanwhile, the master was getting us into even more trouble.
Snapping off car antennas in the parking lot.
You ninja masters blend in so well.
Especially in discos.
Like the roots of a great oak. We take hold where we can.
The only protection I need is from people like you. Now get out.
Isn't everyone here really phony?
I cannot move. That's an unusual insignia on your ring.
An ancient household, going back for centuries.
Knights of Columbus?
Yes, I know.
You an Iron Butterfly Man?
We've been told to leave. Let's go.
Come on, man. That Jack Perkins guy really scares me.
I may leave when he lets me go.
Tonight on Ninja Master Lee Van Cleef and Sho Kosugi in a deadly game of cat and mouse.
The old man hired you.
I am not for hire.
We are all for hire. In dark times.
The dark times are gone.
Are you guys speaking in haiku all of a sudden? Whoa!
Night is always with us. Master.
Could you get to the point? Jeez, what a trip.
What, she's giving herself her autograph?
Taking your own order.
Here's her last address.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Spooky
Well,
chick.
One glimpse of those blue eyes and every girl falls for him. Gotta learn his technique. So when's the last time you saw Terry?
Terry
About a
Thomas?
week ago. Look, I hope your friend isn't expecting to find
Ow!
out this girl. She's really messed up. Drugs.
Yeah, she ran out.
So, how'd you get past good old Attila?
He carries some cute little tricks around with him. Like this.
Oh, that's the blade for my mixer.
He's just leaving.
Here's your gerbil.
It's daylight already. I didn't realize we were in there so long.
Hey, that's Nancy Culp. Nancy Culp just walked by.
What the hell was that all about?
This is not a toy. You only throw a shuriken against another human being in self-defense. You ever again take another weapon out of my case, you be prepared to use it against your enemy. Even if it's me.
And stop using my toothbrush.
I'd rather not.
Not yet, anyway.
Guess you don't respect what you don't understand.
I don't respect why this movie was made.
Amen.
Kelly's address and phone number.
All right.
I managed to get that much before you hauled me out of there. The other address is your daughter's.
Kelly knows her.
She knows a girl named Terry who used to be a dancer and a pilot.
Terry and the Pilots!
Doesn't necessarily mean she's your daughter.
Radio show.
Let's find out.
Well, I'll do the driving. You throw the Mitsubishi and shurikens.
What? You want
like
to
it,
translate
do
that for us,
something
Tim?
Get a windsock for the microphone next time you do an outdoor scene. Come on.
They're leaving now.
I know I'm sitting
Now
next to
comes
you.
the fun part. Riding with a ninja.
We'll be the judge of that.
Chevy van, a Quinn Martin production.
We're being followed.
Of course we are. We're in an action-packed made-for-TV movie.
Quick, take a turn here on Stephen J. Cannell Boulevard.
Don't tell me why they're following. I like surprises.
Well, here's a surprise. You're already canceled.
Flubber! Flubber!
Remember, boys? Think of me as Paul Newman.
Steve McQueen.
All right.
Yep, Paul Newman, Steve McQueen, Timothy Van Patten. The legends. The legends.
We turn here at David Hasselhoff Boulevard.
You know what they're doing? They're just trying to keep away from the set of What's Up, Doc.
Oh, back we're in Rockford turn, or is that a Starsky?
Who are those guys?
Assassin.
Senpai Okasa?
Bob
No,
Costas?
man like Okasa. Ninja.
You just naturally run into these fellow ninjas everywhere you go? I mean, can't you just shake hands? Do you have to show you can outkill each other?
You must believe I was in the club to help Charlie Patterson.
What's his problem? Tell me later.
Yeah, but within the next half hour, please.
Hey, this is a school zone. Please.
Got a silencer on.
Oh no, they're being chased by David Sanborn.
Oh, routine 27. They fall for it every time.
Pull over when you can.
Pull over?
I gotta go to the little ninjas room.
Throw a star.
Hold it. Yep. Once again, the pursuing vehicle is driven by stupid people.
I didn't know what he was gonna do.
So I did a
And I
voiceover.
don't think I wanted to know.
Hey, if the vans are rocking.
I feel like snorkeling. Pick me up in an hour.
Well, that is a good way to blend in San Francisco, dressed like a mom.
Yep. Calvin Klein jeans.
Where's Demi Moore? This movie's gone off in a whole different direction.
Where did he go?
I hear his theme music. He's around here somewhere.
Oh, he went to Outward Bound.
I'll back up.
He's a lineman for the county.
Oh, he's gonna make crank phone calls.
You know, this has all the continuity of a fever dream.
Hey, look, the stunt guy's got a face mask on.
I wouldn't touch this movie with a 12-foot pole.
A 50-foot pole.
Like Valenza?
Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Van Cleef.
Yeah, right.
Thomas Hewitt Edward Cat.
Hey, you think that guy up on the wires looking? Nah, couldn't. There you go.
Bring it in. That's right.
There you go.
Bring it in. Yep,
Oh,
just
oh.
like that.
That hurts. Put you in the. Oh. Hey.
Ninja Max on top of the car.
Could you give me a lift to the gas station?
Hey, come on. What the?
This is somewhat similar to the first episode. I mean, the first part of the movie.
Yes.
Silly String Ninja in color.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's really rich. This is starting to get a little unbelievable.
This is no place for a convertible.
TV movie. TV movie. TV movie.
Oh no, a Montero.
All right, drop the steering wheel and come with us.
You find me pleasing?
I squint, therefore I am.
Sho Kasuji pops the clutch and tells Van Cleef to eat his dust.
just never had those.
Damn, he knows Doug Henning.
You all right?
Yeah, but I'm out $20. Let's head back to the magic store.
Steering wheel gag was a classic.
Steering wheel gag was a classic.
We call the cops?
And tell them you were the driver that forced another car off the pier?
Maybe we should pass.
A stone.
Now you're gonna tell me who these guys are?
It's a family affair. They're moving out of Chinatown into a new neighborhood. Only Charlie Patterson's a stubborn old man. And he won't pay protection.
And when do you like them?
Zing me again.
Well, our ex-hoofer doesn't understand who he's dealing with. He's gonna have to be convinced. Let's go.
Meanwhile, in Las Vegas.
Oh, I had the Buddha delight. It was real reasonable here at the Golden Pagoda.
Our dear Mr. Patterson
Oh
appears
boy,
to
that's
have
a
more
nice place.
powerful friends than
They
I
must be
imagined.
good thugs.
We'll need a little more to bargain with.
We'll send them Pink Lady and Jeff.
Like his daughter. Pick up the dancer.
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard.
PJ Truffleberries, try the Fentuzler.
We're in this love together. I kind of love that time. Oh, if I hear any more John Plummer, I'll kill myself.
What is this, Ice Castles?
Tonight on Rendezvous Theater. Wow.
Oh, baby. Baby, I love you so much, baby. If you dance with me, baby, I'll
It's doing Barry White.
Yeah,
And
very
I
good.
baby.
Are you padding out the film? Cut it out.
Hey, check out my AA medallion. Spent the morning 12th step in the Van Patten kid.
Okay, honey, now you're just being self-indulgent.
Thanks a lot. I'll be back out at 11. She is one spooky chick. Look at what she's wearing. She looks like she works at Arby's.
May I take your order, please?
Get up! Get up, walk! You've never given up on anything in your... Well, actually, I haven't known you that long.
Walk 'cause you're filled with love. Walk 'cause you have to believe
A very
in
special
yourself.
Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Walk 'cause you want to walk and see.
Ah, she's been shot!
Lee, you can jump in any time here.
Come on, give me 20. Come on, one. That's one. Half of one. Oh.
He knows you're alone.
Boy, that parquet floor must really sting.
Butter.
I can't do this.
No kidding.
Can't. It comes from the heart.
Who's there?
He's right in front of you for crying out loud.
And reaching out of the darkness. Sometimes we can do things for strangers.
I've always depended on the kindness
Try
of
not to.
strangers.
What can you lose?
Would somebody speak up?
You can do it. I make it plain steps.
What?
Huh?
Louder!
Imagine the silken cord being
Not
spun
closer.
out from here. Your key. One more step.
Oh, I see. That helps. Thank you. I missed most of what you said, but I'm sure it was supposed to be encouraging.
You can do it.
She's transfixed by his dewlap.
Ah, you drooled all over my turtleneck.
Oh, you were fantastic, Lee.
I'd appreciate it if you'd take me back to my chair now.
I've been in this restaurant for 10 minutes and I've yet to be seated.
Doesn't anybody sleep in this movie? It's like 10 in the morning now, for crying out loud.
Mind if I ask you a question? Just what the heck do you have to do with the plot anyhow?
Look, you did your good deed for the day. Sorry it didn't work out for either one of us.
Yeah, he's going for his ninja merit badge.
If you're here to see the dancing, you're a little late. It's my sister Kelly's department.
Keep talking. I can't remember my lines.
Must be tough.
What? Having a big sister that moves like an angel? It's a trip. I watch her every night.
Hey, that's your
It's
business.
very vicarious.
Correct term is physically challenged.
Why are you here?
I came to see your father.
About a horse.
Who are you?
John Peter McAllister.
John Jacob
And you?
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
That's my name, too.
I'm Jill Patterson. The
Gimp.
Jeez.
Handles are dangerous things.
I know, love
And
handles.
once you start walking, you won't be called a gimp any longer.
Well, you shouldn't be calling her a gimp now, dickweed.
Well, those steps did feel pretty good. Like I had weight on them, like I was putting one foot right in front of the other.
That's pretty much the concept.
Like I was walking, you know?
Look that way.
Ah, here's
Jill,
Jack Perkins.
Oh, Pops. There's someone here to see you.
The Battle of the Turtlenecks. And Lee's not wearing one.
You were very good with her.
She'll walk up here first.
On
When
your
she does
forehead.
that, you'll know.
You seem to have taken quite an interest in my family.
You can't handle that protection thing by yourself. Not against those boys.
What kind of skull wax do you use?
They're more than just gangsters or even the Tong sect. They're ninja. I'll explain. Where's Kelly?
At her day job.
The master had sent me to protect Kelly.
Correct.
It wasn't fast enough.
Gym socks, no!
Hey, I was gonna do that.
Timothy Van Patten is hard to kill.
The Keebler.
Look at him. Now, where's that sock? It's all crunchy. Huh?
Excellent. I see that your master has found himself a pupil. I will attempt to be a worthy adversary.
Hager action slacks.
Whole action suit there.
That's for the White Shadow. I hated that show.
And that's for 8 is enough. Tell your dad.
Oh, now where's that sock?
Nothing going on. Nothing at all.
Morning, man.
It's the people under the stairs.
What a pity. Your lessons had to end so abruptly.
Well, maybe he can take his ninja equivalency exam and get a certificate.
DJ Truffleberries. Try the
Four
Tuesday.
fractured ribs.
Jeez, check out the chrome domes in this scene.
Too fast. Couldn't move.
That way you gotta stop.
Hello, 1-900 Dance Belt.
Mr. Patterson,
New Jersey?
I regret the measures you've forced us to take. However, I'm certain that after our initial misunderstanding, the business between us will be gentlemen. You withdraw $20,000 from the bank today.
I haven't got that kind of money to withdraw.
Oh, some bonds cashed in, some shares sold.
Yeah, some shares sold. Yeah.
A little austerity is good for the soul, Mr. Patterson. Speak to your daughter, who is in good health. I'm a little scared, but that's only natural.
Here, it's for you. It's your dad.
Daddy, there's a boy outside. His name is Wang.
I'm fine. Don't give him anything. Don't!
No, at least wait until they cut a chunk of my ear off.
No harm will come to her, because both you and I understand that you are going to cooperate.
Yeah, cooperate.
going to
Yeah,
talk.
pretty much.
And the man we saw in your club, he will leave San Francisco. You have until 3 o'clock this afternoon.
But that's when my soap's on.
I'll get the money.
I know you will. We will call your office at 3 o'clock. And please, don't disappoint me, Mr. Patterson. I so hate to be disappointed. Bye, sir.
Hey, don't pad your part, Desi. Come on.
Man, she cries at the opening of a bank.
We'll find her. She's got to be somewhere in Chinatown, right?
Many doors will be closed. Few will hear you. All you'll see in their eyes is fear.
Because they
And
know
we'll
your
search her from one
father.
end to the other.
Not by 3 o'clock. Can you withdraw that kind of money?
I'll have to put a lien on the club,
Oh, what the hey? Tip it
but I
over.
can do it.
I don't believe what I'm hearing.
I do.
I mean, we're just going to give in to them?
Mhm.
Pay the ransom? Sell out? Is that what a real ninja would do?
I'm not a real ninja, but I play
screen.
one on TV.
Illusion. Give them what they expect and they'll believe it.
What do we really do?
The unexpected.
I don't like this.
They'll see us coming.
Not if we send the right person. Jill, I need your help.
All right, ready, guys?
Yo!
Hi, go.
I'm Joel Robinson.
And I'm Tom Servo.
And I'm TV's wisecracking crow.
And who can forget this lovable gag? It's my classic self-defense device for farmers, Numclugs. Get it?
Now that's a special memory, eh?
Right. Now, in the spirit of today's movie, Master Ninja, we've come up with a whole gaggle of lovable Chuck ideas.
You see, we've taken the classic Japanese nunchaku or the bastardized American nunchuck and spun it around.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, after all, what is a nunchuck but two things on a chain?
Yeah. Right. So, for instance, a clumsy ninja would use these thumbchucks.
Yeah, also known as dumb chucks.
Good one. Yeah.
Oh, and for Dominican ninjas who are dressed in black anyway, we offer nunchucks.
Benedict's got all the dominoes. Sorry, ladies. But you know, for meat lovers, they're gonna flip over these classic ground chucks. Yeah, woohoo!
Right. Heat 'em up, eat 'em up, then summon the Earl up with these up chucks.
Oh. Hey,
It's
drinking
all in
man?
fun.
Junior at St. Cloud State? Hey, knock your friends on their sorry butts with a trendy Captain Morgan spiced rum chuck.
I keep
Blow the man down. Say, Crow, and speaking of butts, there's no better segue into my own butt chucks.
That's a little bit
is a
rich.
little too
That's
far.
Lighten up, you guys. It's just a couple of rubber gag butts. Jeez.
Well, you know what? It's so easy. Why don't you write some Chuck ideas at home, as long as it's done tongue-in-cheek?
Yeah, in fact, why don't you? Hey, mail your Chuck ideas to Chucks, care of Mystery Science Theater 3000 Information Club, P.O. Box 5325, Hopkins, Minnesota 55343. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll read them on the air.
Yeah, we're even going to help you get started here. For instance, you might call these lammy soft weapons of vengeance Chuck Wooleries!
We'll be back in 2 minutes and 2.
Hey, it's Mrs. Ironside.
Tonight's episode, Tea House of the August Murder.
You know, it's a good thing Chinatown's wheelchair accessible. You know?
I was hoping.
Hi, I'm selling candy bars, mister, for my school marching band.
Let me see the money.
Will this ransom be cash or charge?
$20,000, that's almost enough for a month's rent in San Francisco.
Where's my sister?
Safe.
This is supposed to be an exchange. The money for Kelly.
Your sister will be returned to you.
Oh, we sent a regular mail. It might
have my
take
word.
about a day.
Oh! He hit the assistant director.
Ouch.
If I could only get out of this chair.
Hey, if we could only get out of this movie.
Be glad that you can't.
Hop in. You don't have to throw that baby seat in the back. My wife's got the Cadillac.
Nice car. Oh, wait, looks like trouble with the transmission.
You're next.
Ninja Auto Mechanic in color.
Look, what's your fool doing in that car?
See that? What a dickweed.
Let's hope they fall for the unexpected.
Oh, bad idea. Oh.
Hey, mister, your ninja's dragging.
Flubber! Now, how much would you pay for these patented Ginzu Ninja grippers? Wait, there's more.
What happened to his bad back?
Oh, no, that was in the last episode. I mean, last half of the movie.
You know, I get the feeling everybody in this movie had a bad childhood. I don't know, but...
Water. Water.
Anwar Sadat, in color.
Stop that.
It's fun.
Yeah, they're really inconspicuous. Yep. Can't just blend it in.
Wait a minute. I had one of those in a goldfish bowl.
Maybe that's the way in.
It's a crazy idea, but it just might work.
Back in the
So like a jerk, he hangs under the truck and gets all...
Something's happened to your friend.
Not to him.
I didn't even see him.
That doesn't mean he wasn't there.
Hi, I'm Jim Rockford. I'm not in right now, but...
Yeah, it's a phone, I'm almost certain.
Charlie Patterson.
Charlie Patterson. Starring Pat Carroll.
20,000 as promised. You didn't disappoint me after all.
When will my daughter be returned?
Hey, you said we could have her till Wednesday.
I understand from the bank you had to take out a lien on your club. Too much of a financial strain in these hard times.
Hey, blame it on Ronald
You
Reagan.
will sign the lien over to me. I will pay it. The club will then be mine, of course. Oh, but you must stay on.
Ooh.
The customers would be so disappointed.
If that's what it'll take to bring
This
my
sounds
daughter
like
back.
extortion.
Have it arranged by tomorrow morning. She'll be with you for lunch.
I think it would be fun to run a nightclub.
You stay here at the club and we'll both be back tonight. With Kelly. He's not doing this alone.
No way. Let her up in her.
I thought this was a partnership.
Too dangerous.
Well, that little chase through the streets this morning, you don't suppose that had just a small element of danger in it?
What?
What am I, your chauffeur?
I told you when you're ready.
I'll tell you what I'm not ready for. I'm not ready to see Kelly killed. I'm not ready to see you go off into the sunset against that pack of wolves. I'm not ready to be shot at, driven at, or kicked in the face.
And I'm not ready to take acting lessons.
But you are ready to get killed.
Well, yeah.
If you were around, how could you let that happen?
I suppose you'd only follow me.
Believe it.
I believe it. You ready for your ninja robes?
Are they as goofy as yours?
Still working up to that. But I do have a black outfit. Jeans and a turtleneck. How about a weapon?
Hold it.
No, not by the edge, no.
It'll make you feel better.
If you put it in the right place.
I wouldn't think of it.
Meanwhile, in downtown Fargo...
Let's see. Oh, Beverly Hills.
You know, I've got the money, the club, and the girl, yet I feel empty. Why?
Bring the girl to me.
I desire to discuss philosophy with her.
Ninja bow and arrow sold separately.
I knew he'd find a way to get me on a tightrope.
Timothy Van Patten, master of the non sequitur voiceover.
What's going on out there? Hey, some of us work for a living, you know? Shut up!
It was getting back that worried me.
You hear anything?
All right, Coltrane live in Japan.
Smart hostages, foolish choices. Today on Oprah.
I hear you're quite a performer. Dance for me.
All right.
I really want to direct.
You're a dancer. Dance!
Well, you're an actor. Act!
Did you say dance?
You don't mean it. Put your heart into it.
I want to get physical.
Never mind. Do you write short stories, maybe?
This is wild, I swear.
I can't.
We know.
Hey, who's the Arab woman?
It's Lee.
Oh, sorry.
Good night, Mr. Chen.
Wherever you are.
Oh, low and away, ball one.
Must be using selective gas.
Yeah.
So,
It's all right. Kelly, we're your only chance out of here.
There's only one way.
my way or the highway.
A high wire between the buildings.
I couldn't.
You'll have to.
Hey, you dance for strangers, you can walk on a tightrope for me.
Max, get the money.
Sure thing, Mr. H.
Hey, they spent $20 of it for a pizza.
that a stunt, man?
Are you kidding? While they were filming this, Lee was in his trailer sipping a pina colada.
No, I can't do this.
Yes, you can. I'll help you.
No, I can't. I can't do it.
Take my hand.
No.
I'm a stranger in paradise.
Come on, take it. I won't let you fall.
Come on, take my hand! I'm not gonna take your hand! Take my hand! Take my hand!
Witness, ladies and gentlemen.
The witness sketch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the high wire above.
That's right. It's the circus of the second-rate stars.
Okay.
Hey, listen to my voice.
Sleep!
Nothing below you. There's nothing around you.
You've got no talent and you can't dance.
As I step back, you step forward.
We come together because opposites attract.
No.
That's it.
And you won't fall unless I do. And I won't fall.
They're up on the wire. Half is flame, half is fire.
Boo! Tension.
Don't look down.
I didn't. I was so relaxed I nodded off.
Almost there.
That's Melissa Sue Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a hand. Let's give her a warm round of applause. She's done a great job. Hey.
Now it was my turn.
To do another unnecessary voiceover.
Knight said the chances of tightrope walking in San Francisco was slim. With the master around, you could do it every night.
How are the chances of falling?
Yeah, just fall. Come on.
Bounce it. During the rope. During the rope.
Noonan.
Come on, Max, you can do it.
If not, can I have your van?
Don't look down.
I have a wire cutter on you.
Banana peel.
If he falls, are we going to have to watch his life path before his eyes? I don't think I can take it. Dad's first 8 is enough. Callback. Brother Vince's first tennis lesson. Visits from Aunt Joyce the day he realized he was untalented enough to star in a primetime action show. Sorry.
Really? Roo! Doing his rope.
Almost there. Don't lose it.
Oh. Well, they'll do what they should have done in the first place and walk downstairs and go out the front door.
Master.
Osaka, hi. I haven't seen you since the first episode. I mean, that first part of the movie.
They are of no concern to me.
Or us.
They can go.
But not without these lovely parting gifts. Tell them about it, Johnny.
You think I'm gonna leave?
Get her out of here.
Getting her out of here, sir.
Go on.
Go on, for crying out loud. You're free. You got 20 grand. Take her out to dinner.
Hey, you got enough sticks in your drawers there?
Woo.
Can you tell I'm sticking my tongue out at you? No.
Uh-oh, I just passed wind in my suit. I ask you as a point of honor, give me a second. With a bum and a chop and a chop and a kick and a hike.
A red slice.
Boy, Jackie Chan, he's not even Charlie Chan.
He's not even Charlie Callis.
No, he's not even Maria Callas.
He's not even Maria Conchita Alonso.
He's not even Chiquita Banana with the bunga da
Stop
boomba.
it. Just stop it.
Well, one thing's for sure, they both have more inner rage than they're willing to admit.
Tumble out of bed and stumble in the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition.
Hey, what are they fighting over? The fryer exhaust at Arby's?
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like. You know, these Robert Bly weekends are getting more and more intense.
You know, last week I made a big mistake. I went to a Carol Bly weekend.
Oh, really? How?
I left my liver in San Francisco.
Ooh.
So these are Morris dancers gone horribly wrong.
That's what I'd say. Niagara Falls. Slowly I turned, inch by inch, step by step. Closer.
And now, commence hiking!
Yeah, well, you fight like a Van Patten.
Oh, that's not fair in a fight.
I just get done fighting Shazam.
Jeepers.
Hey, Shamir, don't you have a kid's party to go to or something?
My friend, time for you to die.
Oh, that's great. Huh?
Scarecrow and Mrs. King in color. Sorry,
Scarecrow.
Scare me.
Lee, you know, even for you, that's pretty lame.
Saved by the Bell.
TJ Trufflehoofers, try the Fintoozler.
I'm a ninja warrior.
Oscar's back and he's wild as ever. That's right.
You know, I love a nice foppish dance.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, this is from my 1935 film, The Prancing Ninny.
Hey, Lee, tuck in the shirt and suck in your gut. Or suck in your gut and tuck in your shirt.
You know, Prince stole everything from him.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, they used to call me $3 Bill Bojangles Robinson, as a matter of...
Hey, look, Pam Dauber's impressed.
Oh, put a Paul on the party.
You think he moved great back then, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna show you the Charlie Patterson of the 80s.
Hey, who died made him
Charlie,
MC?
do a little step for us.
No, not the goose step, no! Almost gave it away.
Good, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay.
Good, great, great. Could you take your seat, Dad? Thanks.
Charlie, I got a birthday surprise for you.
Well, a box of Depends. Why, thank you. I didn't know it.
Next, on a very special Mrs. Ironside.
Time to start walking toward your bald father.
Hey, I bought that chair and you're gonna use it.
Walking tenderly towards Dad and falling in his arms.
It's okay, Pops. I can stand on my own 2 feet now.
Actually, dear, you're on my 2 feet. Oh, wow.
You betcha.
Give me a new agent.
This is a warm and tender, made for TV moment.
And there it goes.
Let's not get carried away.
No.
You're the hoofer. I'm new at this game.
Yeah, he was also in Happy Hoofer Goes to Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did a noser.
Come on, everybody up and dance in front of her. Puncture her balloon.
You
Come
can
on,
cast your
spoiler
spell.
dreams.
Huh? No more onion rings for Lee.
Oh.
Look at that gut on him.
I talked to my friend Terry
Lee can
today.
throw his voice?
She's not your daughter.
Well, I kind of figured a 60-year-old man with glasses wasn't my daughter.
I'm sorry.
If you kiss me, Van Patten, I'll kill you.
Oh, he's dancing with Ziggy Stardust.
Michael Sloan, shame on you.
Indeed.
That's for sure.
Well,
at least we can enjoy another Film Ventures International credit sequence,
oh,
huh?
yeah. You know, it's what Film Ventures International is famous for, like the Pink Panther and the James Bond credit sequence.
Yeah, you know, that was kind of a weird movie. First Demi Moore and Claude Akins were there, then halfway through they disappeared.
Joel, when are you going to stop living a
get
lie?
that.
This was not a movie. It was a bunch of episodes strung together.
Oh, really?
Huh. Didn't
You guys are
follow
cynical.
Oh, you're cynical. Yeah.
Oh, we should get out of here, really.
Okay. Was fun, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At first.
And we're going to miss that part.
You know, Joel, going into this experiment, several things were a given. 1, it had a Van Patten in a prominent role. 2, it was made for TV. 3, it had a Van Patten in a prominent role. But I had no idea it would be this bad!
Yeah, really. I mean, if you look at some of the other 13-episode action shows from that era, like Manimal, Misfits of Science, Super Train.
Oh, I like that one.
It was pretty good. Tales of the Gold Monkey. They were all insipid, yet clearly superior to this piece of junk.
Well, guys, take it easy. The best way to beat those made-for-TV blues is to start your own funk fusion TV action band, okay? So, Crow, I want you to start out on the drums. Come on.
Oh, okay. Hey, get me. I'm a L.A. studio musician.
Come on. Let me throw in a little walla.
Okay. That sounds good, okay. Master Ninja theme song. Okay, now. Put that up on Still Star, will you? Master Ninja theme song. Okay. We, the officers of the Battleship Missouri, wish to congratulate you on the quality programming you are injecting in the Master Ninja theme song, fiber optic veins of our nation. While in the Persian Gulf during Operation Desert Storm, we often felt as you must. Master Ninja theme song, trapped in a steel box with little or no contact with the outside world, yet engaged in important and dangerous work. Master Ninja theme song. Ow! As comrades, we salute you. We spend many off-hour duty hours enjoying your show. To help repay you for the pleasure given us, Master Ninja theme song. We would like to do something for you. Some of us are engineering by profession and would like to offer our assistance in designing, manufacturing, service arms. Master Ninja theme song, your torso. Let us know if you want any special features such as death lasers or detachable radio control fingers. We eagerly await your reply. Master Ninja theme song. What do you think, sirs?
Oh. Very nice, Joel. Downright funky. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I had Jell-O today.
I'll push the button.
Master Ninja theme song. Master Ninja theme song. Master Ninja theme song. The Master Ninja theme song. Cause those Van Patten brothers are so headstrong. Master Ninja theme song, help me. Master Ninja theme song.
To them, it's some kind of ritual.